What's poppin', y'all? It's John here with RunnersElite, and today we're gonna be running through a couple quick tips that are gonna help you survive summer training. Since we got out for the virus, it's made training a lot harder and a lot longer. You've been away from your team longer. You've had to train by yourself at your home, most likely longer than you're used to. So the summer could be turning into a grind right now and getting kind of hard and losing motivation at this point because, I mean, we've already basically trained for the extent of a summer already. Plus we have 4 to 5 more weeks before we get back to school. These are just a couple tips that are gonna help you feel better, train better, and just overall have a better experience with summer training to help you maximize the fitness that you're gonna gain over the summer to make you the fastest runner you can be for when you get back to competing, whenever that is. So the first tip about summer training, and these are in no particular order, so there's no like hierarchy of importance on these things, but the first tip I'm gonna have is have you a good pair of shoes. These are two that I just have nearby that I've been running in recently. I'm actually not running in these anymore because I've kind of wore them out for the most part, but these I ran in today. These are the Mizuno Waves Sky 3s. You just need a solid shoe that's gonna work for you to get the summer miles in and stay injury-free and safe. I would advise going to your local running store, or if you don't have a local running store anywhere like that nearby, to get fitted and specified to your specific stride or foot. I would recommend taking a survey online on whatever brand website you like, which is not ideal, but it will give you an idea of where you kind of need to look, whether you be like a neutral or need a neutral or a stability shoe, or if you need more cushion than less cushion. So that's going to depend on your body, your feet, and your needs for the summer trainings. Especially if you're running a lot of concrete, I definitely recommend having a good cushion under your shoe, because those concrete miles are going to build up under your legs and on your joints, and will take a toll on you as you progress through the summer. So during summer training, it's going to be very easy to get dehydrated because of the heat and humidity depending on where you live. So the second tip I'm gonna be giving y'all is to stay hydrated. This may sound simple enough, just drink your water, but you're gonna need to drink a lot more water than you think. I would recommend keeping a bottle or a cup with you at all times throughout the day, and then just intermittently taking a big gulp of it, and then keeping it a constant hydration throughout the whole day is gonna be your best results. Because if you're trying to like just pack in hydration or drink a bunch of water right before your run, your body's not going to have time to process it, and it's not really going to help you out if you haven't been drinking the day before or a couple hours before. So another thing with hydration that's very important that I found very beneficial in my summer training is having sports specific electrolytes. So these are just a couple examples. This is Propel. It's like $2 for this 10-pack at Walmart or Kroger. It tastes good, but I don't know if the electrolyte profile is good as other leading brands like Noon or anything like that. So another one is going to be Noon, which is the dissolvable tablets in a little capsule. I'll throw those up on the screen, but those are another solid option, but the flavor isn't great. What I've been using lately is called Ultima Replenisher. It's just a mix of electrolytes. It tastes decent. I really like this flavor, the pink lemonade flavor. It tastes a lot better in my opinion than this blue one, the blue raspberry. So if I were you, I would recommend getting the pink lemonade instead of the blue raspberry if you were going to get this. And inside this, I think they have, let me see, 30 servings in this little packet, which it may not actually seem like that, but when you open it up, the scoop is very small, as you can see. So just throw that in your cup of water, your water bottle, shake it up. And it's good to have during the run or after your run. While you're running, you're sweating out these electrolytes, so you're gonna be losing them and need to replenish them after the run. So sometimes normal water isn't enough because you're not getting those essential electrolytes after your run. So definitely would recommend getting some kind of electrolyte supplementation. Another good one is Pedialyte, which I've used as well. I use that a lot for races and the day before races, just to either recover faster or to get ready to recover after the race. Definitely would recommend throwing in some electrolytes in your diet whenever you are in the extreme heat or sweating a lot because of training, because you're gonna need them to replenish after you get done with the run. So the third tip for surviving summer training is gonna be to get plenty of sleep. I know most summers that there's gonna be a lot of opportunities to stay up late at night, whether it be hanging out with friends or playing video games or whatever you like to do that makes you stay up late at night. But it's very important to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep, in my opinion, every night to help you to feel your best the next morning or the next day whenever you go on your run. If you're not used to getting a bunch of sleep, I would advise you to try it for like a week, get like at least 8 hours of sleep every night, and see how much different you feel and see how much better you feel during your runs. Some days it's even good to get in a nap when you can. I don't like to get too long of a nap because sometimes it messes up my sleep at night, and then I kind of regret it later in the night when I can't sleep as well. But some people are religious about their naps and taking them every day for like an hour or two, which enhances recovery a lot if you can handle that much sleep. But it's just gonna depend person to person, so you gotta find what's right for you and what makes you feel best the next day for your next run. I know there's probably hundreds of tips that could be given out there to help benefit your summer training, but these are 4 that I found personally that help me to maximize my summer training and to feel the best and to train the best. So tip number 4, which is the final tip, it's gonna be to enjoy your summer training. So personally, I've kind of slaved over summer training, or slaved over I need to run every day, or I need to have the mileage in for the week. But really, it's not as important as you think, because you risk burning out or getting injured in the long run. So I think it's definitely important that if you need a rest day, take a rest day. If you have something going on over the weekend, like say you're going to the lake and you're gonna be active all weekend, or got some water sports that you're gonna be doing that you know is gonna make you really sore, or need some days to recover, it's totally fine to take an easy day, take the day off, or just kind of enjoy it without having to worry too much about running, and kind of just do running, fit it in when you can, and if you can't, just take a day or 2 off. That's not to say that, oh, I don't feel like running, I can take a whole entire week off or something like that. But sometimes taking days, especially in a long summer like we're in right now, is going to be very important for your mental health and for your body, just to take a reset button and feel better throughout the long run. So I don't want this to get misinterpreted to not be consistent in summer training, because consistency is probably the #1 most important thing in summer training, but that's pretty self-explanatory. You put in the work, you get the results. Obviously, everybody's gonna have a different plan depending on what program they come from or where they get their plan from or who writes it. But I think it's very important to just enjoy the plan and not take it verbatim for what it says, and then to beat yourself up if it doesn't go the way you planned, or if you don't complete the exact summer mileage that you're thinking of, or what you envisioned that you would be completing. It's better to be as consistent as possible by taking an easy day than risking injury and then having to take a couple weeks off because you didn't take that easy day or rest day to get your body back on track whenever you have this much time to recover and to build fitness. So that's gonna do it for my tips on summer training. If you think I missed something, or if there's an important thing that you'd like to comment, leave it down below, and I'd love to hear it and talk about it. But other than that, I think these are 4 things that you can instantly implement into your summer training to help boost you up and make you feel better during the long grind of the summer we're in right now. We've been training this long. There's no need in quitting now just because you're tired or you don't feel like doing it. Keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep getting better, because it's all gonna pay off the next time that we are competing, whenever that is. So thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things you need to at the bottom of the screen. And as always, Wolf's up. Peace out.